There is a strange irony in the modern economy. We are obsessed with the metaverse. We are obsessed with digital coins, NFTs, and virtual lands that don't exist. We spend our days staring at screens, trying to find the next complicated tech trend that will make us rich overnight. Meanwhile, look out your window, look at your neighbor's house, the grass is growing, the windows are getting dirty, the gutters are clogged, the driveway needs power washing, the carpet has a stain. These are real problems, they are physical problems. And unlike the price of Bitcoin, the demand for solving these problems never crashes. Grass does not care about the recession, dust does not care about interest rates. But here is the problem: you don't want to cut grass, you don't want to scrub toilets, you don't want to wake up at 5:00 a.m. and haul a ladder around the city. You want to be wealthy, but you also want to be free. You want the leverage of the internet, not the backbreaking labor of the working class. So you ignore these industries, you leave them to the blue-collar workers. You assume there is no way to scale them without getting your hands dirty. You are wrong. There is a silent group of entrepreneurs who have cracked the code. They are applying the Silicon Valley model to the Main Street economy. They are building massive cash-flowing empires in the most boring industries on earth: cleaning, lawn care, moving, detailing, without ever touching a mop, a lawnmower, or a box. They are the remote local architects. This is the unique idea that bridges the gap between digital scalability and physical necessity. It is commonly called remote drop servicing, but that term doesn't do it justice. This is about building a technology company that just happens to sell clean houses. Today, we are going to walk through the exact blueprint of how to build an invisible service empire. We will show you how to capture the high-ticket spending of homeowners, use the Uber model to fulfill the work, and manage the entire operation from a laptop in a coffee shop in Bali or a bedroom in Ohio. This is how you go from zero to millionaire, by solving the world's most boring problems with the world's smartest systems. Let's dismantle the service business stigma. When you think of a cleaning company, you think of a van, a bucket, and a headache. You think of managing employees who show up late. You think of low margins. That is the old model. The new model is based on arbitrage. Arbitrage is simply taking advantage of a price difference between two markets. In this case, we are arbitraging trust and convenience. The homeowner is willing to pay $250 to have their house cleaned if the booking process is easy, the company looks professional, and they feel safe. The independent cleaner is willing to do the job for $150, but they are terrible at marketing, they don't have a website, and they can't find customers. Your job is to stand in the middle. You build the brand that commands the $250 price tag. You hire the cleaner for $150. You keep the $100 spread. You are the general contractor of the digital age. Here is the 6-phase roadmap to building your remote local empire. Phase 1: the boring selection. To start, you need to pick a vehicle. You want a service that has 3 specific traits. High ticket: the average job is over $150. Recurring: the grass grows back, the house gets dirty again. You want customers who pay you every month forever. Simple scope: it is easy to define, done. Cleaning is easy to define. Fixing a car engine is hard to define, too many variables. Here are the millionaire niches for 2025. Residential house cleaning, the classic, high recurring revenue. Mobile car detailing, massive demand, people love their cars. Gutter cleaning and power washing, high ticket, seasonal bursts of cash. Carpet cleaning, very high margins. Lawn mowing, the ultimate recurring subscription. Let's stick with house cleaning for this example, because the math is the cleanest. Phase 2: the silicon storefront. Most local businesses have terrible websites. They look like they were built in 1999. They require you to call for a quote. Millennials and Gen Z hate calling. They want to push a button. You are going to beat the competition not by cleaning better, but by booking better. You are going to build a high-conversion booking engine. You don't need to code. You will use a platform specifically designed for this, like Booking Koala or Launch 27. These are the Shopify of the service world. They give you a beautiful website where a customer can say, "I have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, I want a deep clean." The system instantly gives them a price, $249. They enter their credit card, they pick a time, boom, booked. You have just removed the friction. While your competitor is playing phone tag, you just closed a sale while you were sleeping. This website is your primary asset. It is your digital real estate. You name it something trustworthy and generic, like Pristine Maids Denver or Modern Home Cleaners Austin. Phase 3: the Uber labor model. Now you have a website, but who does the cleaning? You do not hire employees. Employees are expensive. You have to pay taxes, insurance, workers' comp. You are going to hire independent contractors, 1099s. This is the secret sauce. There are thousands of amazing cleaners in your city who already have their own supplies, their own transportation, and their own experience, but they don't have enough work. You are going to be their marketing partner. You put up job ads on Indeed, Craigslist, and Facebook groups. Earn $25.35/hour cleaning residential homes. Flexible schedule. We handle the marketing, you handle the cleaning. Must have own car and supplies. You interview them, you check their references, you do a background check. When you find a rock star, you onboard them into your system. You tell them, I will send you jobs via an app. You accept the ones you want. You get paid every Friday. This effectively makes your labor cost variable. If you have 0 customers, you pay 0 wages. If you have 100 customers, you pay for 100 jobs. You have eliminated the fixed cost of payroll. You are risk-free. Phase 4, the trust traffic. Now you have the shop and the workers, you need the customers. How do you get traffic in a local city without knocking on doors? You use the greatest arbitrage tool in existence right now, Google Local Services Ads LSA. This is different from normal Google ads. If you search house cleaning Denver, you will see 3 little badges at the very top that say Google Guaranteed. These are LSAs, here is why they are magic. Pay per lead, you only pay Google if the customer actually calls you or messages you. You don't pay for clicks, you pay for results. The badge, the Google Guaranteed badge, builds instant trust. The customer thinks, Google trusts them, so I trust them. To get this badge, you have to pass a background check and verify your insurance. It takes a few weeks, but once you have it, it is a faucet of money. You turn it on, the phone rings, you answer the phone or hire a virtual receptionist. You direct them to your website, they book. You can also use Thumbtack, people actively looking for services. Nextdoor, the digital neighborhood watch. Facebook ads targeting homeowners in specific zip codes. Phase 5, the invisible management. This is where the remote part comes in. You are not driving to the houses to check on the cleaners. You are managing by system. Dispatch, your software booking koala, automatically sends the job details to the cleaner's phone. Check-in, the cleaner uses the app to clock in when they arrive at the house. GPS verifies their location. Quality control, the cleaner must take photos of the clean house before they leave and upload them to the app. Feedback, after the job, the customer gets an automated email asking to rate the service 5 stars. If they rate 5 stars, the system asks them to post it on Google Reviews. If they rate 3 stars, the system alerts you immediately so you can fix it. You manage this entire flow from your laptop. You can be in a different city, you can be in a different country. As long as you have internet, you are the CEO. Phase 6, the cash flow economics. Let's look at the 0 to millionaire math. It is remarkably simple. Average cleaning job, $200. You pay the contractor 60%, $120. Gross profit, 40%, $80. To make $10,000 a month in gross profit, you need 125 jobs a month. That is roughly 4 jobs a day. 4 jobs a day, that is 2 teams of cleaners doing 2 houses each. That is it. That is a 6-figure run rate. Now, how do you get to $1 million? You scale. You add more teams in your city until you own the market. Then you launch Pristine Maids Dallas, Pristine Maids Phoenix, Pristine Maids Atlanta. You copy-paste the website. You run the ads in the new city. You hire cleaners in the new city. You manage it all from the same dashboard. This is franchising yourself. The psychology of the new rich. Why is this idea unique? Why isn't everyone doing it? Because of ego. Most people want to start cool businesses. They want to start AI companies or fashion brands. They want to tell their friends they are tech founders. Nobody wants to tell their friends they run a cleaning business. It sounds humble. It sounds blue collar. But the millionaire knows that profit is not cool. Profit is boring. While the tech founder is burning cash and stressing about investors, the remote service owner is collecting cash every single day. There is a massive status arbitrage here. You are capitalizing on other people's desire to look cool. You are willing to do the uncool thing that makes money. The barrier, the messy middle. I will not lie to you, there is a reason this is hard. It is not the tech, it is the people. Contractors will flake, cleaners will call in sick, customers will complain that a spot was missed. You are in the people business. To succeed, you need to develop emotional resilience. You need to build systems that handle the chaos. Cleaner cancels, you have a standby team ready to go. Customer complains, you have a 100% satisfaction guarantee protocol where you send a team back for free. You are not paid for your labor, you are paid for your stress tolerance. The more stress you can automate, the richer you become. The zero, start your homework. So how do you start today with $0? The niche, pick one service. House cleaning is the easiest to start. The name, check GoDaddy. Find a name that sounds local and professional. City service. The site, start a free trial on Booking Koala or Launch 27. Customize the template. The labor, post a free ad on Craigslist or a local Facebook community group. Looking for experienced cleaners. Interview them, be honest. I'm a new agency, I'm building up clients, can I put you on my roster? The first sale, you don't need ads yet. Go to local realtors, go to property managers, send them an email. I run a local cleaning agency. We have a 100% guarantee. I'd love to give you 20% off your first clean to try us out. Get the first booking. Send the cleaner. Collect the money. Pay the cleaner. Keep the difference. That first $80 profit will feel better than any paycheck you have ever received because you created it out of thin air. The exit strategy. Here is the final piece of the puzzle. A job cannot be sold. A system can be sold because you are building a brand, a customer list, and a set of automated operations. You are building a sellable asset. Private equity firms are currently rolling up local service businesses. They are buying them for 3x to 4x annual profit. If you build a business doing $1 million a year with $300K profit, you can sell that business for $1 million, cash, up front. You build the machine, you run the machine, you sell the machine. The AI multiplier. In 2025, you can use AI to make this even more passive. AI receptionist. Use tools like AI to answer the phone and book appointments with a voice that sounds human. AI marketing. Use ChatGPT to write your blog posts, SEO to rank on Google locally. AI recruitment. Use AI to scan resumes of cleaners and auto-reject the ones without experience. You are bringing a nuclear weapon to a knife fight. The local competition is using pen and paper. You are using artificial intelligence. You will crush them, not because you are mean, but because you are efficient. The emotional conclusion. The path to financial freedom does not always require you to invent the future. Sometimes it just requires you to polish the present. The world is dirty, things break, grass grows. This is the rhythm of life. You can either ignore it or you can monetize it. You are the architect. You can build a life where you earn money from the sweat of the city without ever breaking a sweat yourself. It requires courage. It requires dealing with unsexy problems. But the view from the top, the view of a bank account that fills up while you sleep, that is beautiful. Clean houses, dirty hands metaphorically, full pockets. Go build your empire. The neighborhood is waiting.